Substitution Kitchen with me, Sarah. Today we are going to learn how to make cookies with our substituted items. First, preheat your oven to 375 degrees. To start off with, we don't have any milk today, so we're going to use some strawberry flavored cream cheese. You can measure it if you want, but I'm just gonna, eyeball it. Just lump it in there till you think you have enough. Looking good. So we don't have flour either. So instead of flour, we're gonna use Fritos. It'll give it the same consistency. So once again, just eyeball it. Oh yes, this is looking really good. How's yours guys' looking? See, this is what it's supposed to look like so far. Good? Okay. Give that a little mix. Oh yes. Give that a little mix. Oh yes, look at that. Fine coated and everything. Instead of brown sugar, because we don't have that either, we're going to be using Nesquik cocoa powder. It works wonders for everything. Once again, just eyeball it. Just forget measuring. Just dump it in there. Alright. Give that a nice little swirl. Looking good. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yes. Everyone's going to be all over your cookies. Okay. We also don't have vanilla, so we're going to be using balsamic vinegar. This will be the best cookies you ever tasted, believe me. So, just get about this size spoon, the one you use for the cream cheese. Pour a little vinegar in there, like about 2 or 3. Oh yeah, smell that. Do you smell that? For those of you cooking with us at home, take a whiff. Oh yes, this is going to be amazing cookies. Make sure you crunch up those Fritos, or else you're just going to have big lumps in your cookies. But I guess they could substitute for chocolate chips. Okay. Is that what your guys is looking at? Because this is what it's looking like. Okay. We don't have chocolate chips either, so frozen Tootsie Rolls or any little chocolate will work too. So just, eyeball that one also. Dump those in. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Looking good. It's okay if they're frozen also, because in the oven they'll melt. And so it'll be okay. Dump those in. Oh yeah. Give that a little whirl. Oh yes. Okay. For extra flavor, you can add an otter pop. Those always, add the extra flavor. So, just, squeeze it in there. Look at that. Looking gorgeous, right? Oh, yes. So, give that a little mix. And then, fill it about halfway up with water. About right there. Okay. Okay. Give that a mix. This is looking so yummy. Look at this. Can you just see it? It just runs through your fingers. Look at those Fritos. Don't they look delicious? Look at that. Don't worry. Just give it about like an hour and a half, 2 hours in the oven. It'll be consistent. They'll be the best cookies you've ever tasted. Our next order of business is cleaning up. So just put all your empty supplies into the cocoa thing, and you'll just do that all later. You're going to want to get a pan about this size. I'm not quite sure what size this is, but this size is a good size. No need to spray it. I think these will be okay. You're going to want to use an ice cream scooper. They work the best for this kind of cookie. So, you know, just scoop it out. Make sure you get some Fritos in there. It just gives it that flavor. And just lay them on the pan. Just like this. You can actually do as many rows as you want. Okay. You want to get some of a little bit of everything in about each little scoop you get. Oh look, that's just our water. I think that'll be fine. We'll just dump it all on here. It'll be okay. That is the sound. Do you hear that? That is the sound of pure deliciousness. Get it all out. Give it a quick run through with your cookie scooper. There you go. And there you have it. Just stick those in the oven. Just bring the cookies very carefully. You don't want this spill on the floor or anywhere else for that matter. Just bring them very slowly, carefully to the counter by the oven. Oh! Did you see that? That was a close one. Okay. This is going to be a technical hardship for me. It's Friday the 13th and these cookies are just hard to get in the oven without spilling everywhere. Just put them in the oven for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. It'll get that consistent cookie look. And then it'll start forming into little bunches. And you'll have your yummy chocolate chip cookies that you've wanted to make. Okay, so for our presentation of our cookies, and it's always good, we want to pour some milk into a tall glass. We'll just have all our cookies all around here. And these chocolate chip cookies, let me tell you, are the best. We got a couple more seconds, so we can... Oh, our cookies are done! I'm excited to see what they taste like. Look at that. Look at that. Did your cookies turn out like this? If they didn't, you've done something wrong. So we'll just, I'll turn off the timer real quick. And, you know, we'll use our handy dandy spatula. Bring our plate over that way and make it easier to transfer the cookies. And we'll put a couple cookies around the edges of our glass of milk, just like this. I told you the cookies would get consistent, didn't I? If yours aren't, then I don't know what you've done wrong. Try again. Look at, oops. Sometimes I wonder about famous chefs using actual chocolate chips, you know, I mean, that just isn't exciting. Let's break this cookie up real quick. Put it around the edges. If you could just smell these cookies, you'd be dying. I know I am. I'm dying to try one right now.